In the tallest tree of the moral garden lived a bright green parrot named Pico. Pico had the most colorful feathers in the entire garden: emerald wings, golden tipped tail, a splash of red on his chest, and he loved when everyone noticed. Every morning, Pico would flutter down and spread his wings wide. "Look at my feathers," he would squawk proudly. And the children, Aria, Timmy, Lila, and even Milo the monkey, would clap and smile. But one day, something changed. A new bird arrived in the garden. Her name was Luma. She wasn't bright green like Pico. Instead, her feathers shimmered soft blue and silver, almost like moonlight. When she sang, her voice was clear and gentle, like music floating on the wind. The first time Luma sang near the hardstone tree, the entire garden grew quiet. Butterflies hovered, leaves rustled softly, even the stream seemed to slow. "That was beautiful," Aria whispered. Pico felt something twist inside his chest. Beautiful, but he was the most beautiful bird here. The next day, everyone gathered again, not to see Pico's feathers, but to hear Luma sing. Timmy clapped, Lila smiled, Milo swayed to the music. Pico stayed high in his tree, feathers puffed. "They forgot about me," he muttered. The twist in his chest grew tighter. Jealousy had quietly perched on his shoulder. The following afternoon, Luma began singing again. Pico couldn't stand it. He swooped down suddenly and flapped loudly. "Squawk! Squawk!" he shouted, trying to drown her out. He knocked leaves loose. He fluttered in front of her. Luma stopped singing. The garden grew silent. Aria looked confused. "Pico, why did you do that?" "I just wanted everyone to notice me," he snapped. Milo tilted his head. "We always notice you, but not like before," Pico said angrily. Grandpa Eli, who had been watching quietly, stepped forward. "Pico," he said gently, "why does someone else shining make you feel dim?" Pico opened his beak to argue, but no words came out. He didn't know. He just knew it hurt. Grandpa Eli pointed toward the sky. "Look at the stars," he said. Pico glanced upward. In the night sky, does one star stop shining because another star is bright? Pico shook his head slowly. "No," Eli continued. "They shine together, and the sky becomes more beautiful." Luma stepped closer. "I never wanted to take your place," she said softly. "I just wanted to share my song." Pico looked at her silver blue feathers. He noticed something he hadn't before. They weren't the same as his. They were different, and beautiful in their own way. Jealousy had made him forget that there was room in the garden for more than one kind of beauty. He lowered his wings. "I'm sorry," he said quietly. "I let my jealousy make me unkind." The next evening, something magical happened. Luma began to sing, and halfway through her song, Pico joined in, not to compete, not to overpower, but to harmonize. His bright, bold voice blended with her gentle melody. The sound floated across the moral garden like sunshine and moonlight dancing together. The hardstone tree glowed softly. The children clapped louder than ever before, and Pico felt something new inside his chest. Not tight, not heavy, but light. When he chose to be happy for Luma instead of jealous of her, the garden felt bigger, and so did his heart. That night, as the stars sparkled above the moral garden, Grandpa Eli said, "There is enough light for everyone to shine." And Pico learned something important: someone else's success does not take away your own. When you choose to be happy for others, your heart grows brighter too, because joy shared is joy multiplied.